I'll be very honest, failure is brutal. Failure does teach you a lot, but it becomes really costly as you keep on attempting your chances for success at a particular event. Social media tells you failure is a stepping stone towards success, but it doesn't tell you the remaining picture. It doesn't tell you that it is brutal, it is difficult, it is hard to accept the reality, and again, it is really hard to get up and work again, because somewhere or the other you have to draw a line and figure out whether this thing is really made for you or not. You can't keep on working towards it again and again only to realize that you wasted a lot of time, energy, resources, and your own potential. Maybe some other field might be really good for you, some other domain might be an excellent choice for you, but you are always moving to that path where the chance of you achieving success or the chances of all the odds being in your favor are very low. So I would just say think practically and add an emotional factor as well. But you have to draw, I would say, a hard line. Ever since a kid, I've always believed that hard work is directly proportional to success. So, since the past few years, this thing that I fed in my mind has been eroding in a certain manner. So every time reality hits me with a really big blow, I tend to somehow stop believing in that equation where hard work is directly proportional to success, because there are so many other factors that depend or that determine your success. A few of them, if I have to name, is firstly, of course, it's the hard work. Then there is luck, and if, as people say, if it's in your destiny, or it's in your fate, then that thing will happen. Third is the being at the right place and at the right time. Fourth is how we feel on that day or on the day where that event is being organized. It could be an exam, it could be an interview. If I talk about an interview, what panel comes to you? So, this is the type of self belief that keeps on changing, and I would definitely not believe in that fact, which I thought was a fact while when I was a kid. So, social media, I think, glorifies failure a lot. And honestly, failure is not as flashy as it seems like. Because I will tell you very honestly that this was my third attempt at the civil services examination, and I have missed by a really small margin. Of course, the official cutoff is not yet out. It's an unofficial estimate or a prediction. And I'm securing, as I've said in the previous video, I'm securing 73.3 marks. I'm clearing CSAT paper 2. Uh, I believe that most of the things happened on that day, on 24th May, in such a manner that I couldn't clear the exam. For instance, had I solved two questions correctly, I might have been on the other side. Plus, nobody had expected that a paper like this would be set up. So, coming to the result day, I checked my roll number in the PDF, in the result PDF. I checked it 5 times and it wasn't there. So, of course, I was really hoping that I find my number. Maybe I was just hoping that I might have cleared the exam by a really small margin. I just wanted to write mains. That was my main goal. But it did not happen. I checked my roll number 5 times and I honestly couldn't find my roll number. I checked the other PDF where there were names of the candidates who had cleared prelims. I put on my name. Again, I couldn't find it. So, yeah, it feels bad because I have worked for this exam since a really long time now. I was doing it partially when I was in my engineering college, and I started preparing for this exam full time. So, yes, there is one more thing. The odds should be in your favor. Even if the selection rate is very less, if the odds are in your favor, you are bound to clear, be it an exam, be it a job interview, or maybe a funding round for your startup. There's a lot of things. So, yeah, my point being, success doesn't depend only on hard work, but a good set of multiple things. and even I'm trying to figure out the things. I don't know if there's a universal set which gives weightage to different set of factors like these. I don't know, man. I really don't know. I haven't cracked the code for life yet. Once I do, I'll definitely let you know. So yeah, that's what I wanted to say. There's a lot to it, of course, to talk about. I can talk about it for a really long time, but yeah, for now, let's just keep it easy. Yeah. So all right, then I'll go to bed. I'll see you tomorrow morning. Until then, take care and all the best.